Well, we continue to follow breaking news out of Dallas right now. New details coming in all day long about the man who opened fire on police officers during a Black Lives Matter protest.
5 officers are dead, 7 more injured, 2 civilians also injured. Our Todd Walker is live in Dallas right now. And Todd, what are you seeing? What is the mood? What kind of vibe are you picking up there?
Well, certainly, guys, for much of the first part of the day in the morning when we got here, downtown Dallas was a ghost town. There was no one around because last night police and law enforcement and the mayor said if you work downtown, don't come to work today. Stay away. As the day has gone on, we've seen more people come out, especially for a vigil that happened at noon today, actually in the park that was built after John F. Kennedy's assassination, which was also here in Dallas. They held an interfaith prayer service there. And at first, that prayer service started very solemn. People were crying or quiet. But I have to tell you, I've covered a lot of these in my career, unfortunately, and this was the most powerful one that I think I've ever attended. And by the time we left, yeah, more people were crying, but they were also hugging each other. And we're talking a true interfaith service. We're talking Christians, we're talking Jews, we're talking Muslims, black, white, Hispanic. They were all coming together, holding hands, praying together, hugging each other, crying. And, you know, after that, a lot of people we talked to said that they feel a lot better. Many said they didn't sleep at all last night. And really, how could you when this was happening so close to home for these people?
And Todd, how about the police officers? We see officers, police car behind you with officers there. What is it like today for those officers who have to come back to work after 5 of their fellow officers were murdered last night?
Yeah, as you can see behind me, they are still there standing guard. It is 100 degrees out here in the sun. They've got no shelter right now. And as we've walked by every single one, I try to say, hey, how you doing? And their responses are pretty typical. Hey, I'm doing all right. And they ask how I'm doing. But I got to tell you, after that prayer service was over today, there was a line of people walking out, hugging police officers that were standing along the sidewalk. Those police officers had tears in their eyes because this is something that, you know, police officers, they're pretty tough people, but this has shaken them to their core. And so to get this kind of support from every walk of life was something that they definitely appreciated, and it got them pretty emotional.
Do you have any idea of any vigils that may be planned for tonight or any other gatherings planned for tonight?
You know, these things have seemed to be pretty organic. This one that was held just over here in, they call it Thanksgiving Park, the one that was built after Kennedy's assassination. That one was planned by the city. The mayor spoke there. Lots of civic leaders spoke there. The rest of them have been pretty organic. We saw some people early this morning. One of our other crews that was here said that up by City Hall, where the first few press conferences were held, the first few updates were coming out, we saw people come by and leave candles, the typical memorials that you see start popping up. And so those are pretty organic. We haven't heard of any large planned ones just yet, but it is so soon. We're less than 24 hours out from when this attack even started, much less when it ended early this morning.
Okay, a lot of heavy hearts in Dallas, Texas this afternoon. Todd Walker reporting live from the Now. Todd, thanks a lot.